Hello there. This is Morpheus, and you're watching the tutorial on how to cheat Heavy Weapon. I'm in the process of creating a trainer because, as you can see, the one that's actually on my desktop, this one here, trainer.exe, though it opens, you click Run Game and you say it tells you cannot find Heavy Weapon deluxe.exe. Make sure that the trainer is in the game directory. Yada yada. I've done all that. And when it is in the game directory and you pull up the options here, like it says F1 unlimited lives and such, you start playing the game. You go to push F1 and it tells you cannot write to game memory, or something along those lines. So I looked into it, and apparently this trainer was written for the Steam version of Heavy Weapon. So I'm going to be using what's called Cheat Engine right here, and you can download it from cheatengine.com. Anyway. And here's Heavy Weapon. Alright, so first thing that we're going to do, and I've already got a table for this, but and I'll show you some stuff. But before we get started, first of all, I want to point out this video on YouTube. Gives you the it gives you the last two bits of code for the hex stuff that you will use for Cheat Engine. Excuse me. For the different weapons and the nukes and stuff. This last one, the Mega Laser, this code is wrong. Sorry to announce, but this code right here is wrong. Took me for freaking ever to find out how to figure out what that code was with Cheat Engine, but as soon as I did the tutorial for Cheat Engine and figured it out, I have the code and it is in my table. I will provide that code for you. I will say, though, the NFO that came with this, or whatever. No. It was when I downloaded the trainer, this trainer right here, this little NFO. It tells you for Mega Laser that if you turn it on, or if you're using it in Cheat Engine, and you're near a boss, if you forget to turn it off, the game will crash. And that's no good. Alright, but anyway, like I said, where is it? The Mega Laser code, this code right here, that code is wrong. And I'll show you, I'll give you all the codes and everything here from my, I'll provide everything in a download on Mega Upload. And yeah. Well, I will not provide Cheat Engine or Heavy Weapon, but I will provide the Cheat Engine table with the cheats and everything, and you could go in and modify it the way you want, adding the necessary values. So with that in mind, I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to close my tabs. Forgive me. Alright, so we're going to start Heavy Weapon here. And we're going to click this, and we're going to search for Heavy Weapon Deluxe. Normally they'll start out up at the top, and you just scroll down until you find Heavy Weapon, and you click Open. And then, of course, I get this because I have an associated table. So, yes, I'm going to load my associated table, and this is this is what I was talking about. I'm actually going to set this to 0 and then save it again. Okay, so these are the addresses, and I'll provide the list in the description below, and I will also add the table to Mega Upload, and I'll provide a link with that in the description also. Alright, so mission. I'm currently on a mission, and as you can see, I have -5 points remaining with everything upgraded. Is because I've been using Cheat Engine. And I had all my defense orbs, homing missiles, all that stuff, I had them all upgraded throughout the entire game. So what I'm going to do is in Cheat Engine, I'm actually going to lock my score, which I have set to all 9s. And by clicking the activate box, anytime I get a kill or I blow up a plane or whatever, this score does not move. It stays at full 9s. Levels I'm going to leave unlocked. I'm going to lock my spread shot, my rapid fire, my gun power, my speed, my lives, my shields, and my nukes. And that's all I'm going to leave active. This other stuff I'm not leaving active because by default these things stay that way anyway. You can increase these, but I would be careful because increasing these you can freeze the or force the game to crash. Alright, so here, this is mission 14, and as you can see in Cheat Engine, it says 13 because I've completed 13 levels, and whatnot. This right here, if you're paying attention, or if you can see it, this is the code, or the address for Mega Laser, and I did this by doing a unknown initial value, and then I started the game and clicked or got all the Mega Laser parts, and then once it loaded up, I just came over here and I did first scan, and then I dropped it down to see if you do first scan, and then I dropped it down to decreased value and did next scan, and I continued to do that until it went down to 0. By doing that, I still had a lot of other options, but I scrolled down to the bottom and I looked at this code and I said to myself, this has got to be the code because it's at 0. So I waited until I got more Mega Laser parts, and this number jumped up when it was completed back to a high number, and then it would drop down within use, and it would go back down to 0, and that's how I figured out that that's the Mega Laser. And yeah, so with nukes, I think by default, I don't know how many you can actually get in game normally, but I've locked mine at 3. And so here's what it does, and well, apparently it's being retarded. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unlock score and all this, and then I'm going to start the game, and then lock them. All right, let's see. Everything is good. Alright, there you have it. I'm going to lock score, lock spread shot, rapid fire, gun power, speed, lives, shields, and nukes. And that's it. And as you can see, my spread is much higher than it should be. My nukes never go down. And I'll show you the Mega Laser here in just a second. Even though I could lock it in and still do it without picking up all the parts, I'm going to show you just to prove to you that that is the Mega Laser. This is part number 3. Here's part 4, locked in, and lock the Mega Laser. And I'm going to set this to 3000, just like that. And notice how it's not moving. I have full Mega Laser. And if I go to unlock this and I use it, it starts going down. And if I go back in and I lock it and I reset the value to 3000, it's back up. So even without picking up parts, I could still get Mega Laser. Yeah. Anyway, menu, main menu. Anyway, that's that. That's Cheat Engine. So hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.